Nation, Strongman video bloggers, prospectors, strongman, bodybuilders, CrossFitians, powerlifters, anyone else I might have missed in this crazy fitness, strength, endurance world that we live in. This is my strongman day. Farmer carries every minute on the minute for 12 minutes as a warm up. It's only 120 pounds per hand, so that's why I did 12 rounds of it, EMOM style, warming up a little bit outside because the gym was packed on this day. So I took it around the corner, went outside, smashed on these for a little bit, and it was pretty fun. My goal of the day was to do some yoke carry, some heavy yoke, heavy super yoke, as I'm going to call it from now on, not just yoke, super yoke. So I went up to 500 pounds, at least what I think is 500 pounds. I can't remember if this is 120 or 140, but I put on the weights as if it was 120. So I got about 380 pounds of weight on there, and actually did a lot more carries than I had remembered. You can see how wobbly my yoke is too, making it extra difficult. But that's okay, because the last time I tried doing a 500-pound super yoke, I couldn't even move it 10 feet, even with a belt on and knee sleeves and all that other nonsense. So to be able to just add on weight for a 500-pound yoke is pretty cool to me. I haven't, like I said, I wasn't able to move it last time, and that was a long time ago, but 400 pounds seemed pretty easy. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go up to 500. All you do is pick it up about 4 inches and go carry it. Quit looking at her butt. That's my girl Heidi again, doing some strict pull-ups with some weights. Perverts. Hit that super yoke for a longer run this time, and then I grabbed the camera so you can see how I set up. I do like this little butt bounce, and then I get that yoke right up underneath my spine and my hips, quarter squatted up. I hold my breath as long as I can, but I try and breathe as well. So even though I'm holding my breath, bracing the trunk, I will take breaths throughout the run. So I don't just hold my breath through the entire, it takes about 10 seconds from one end of the gym to the other. Not locking my knees out, keeping my knees bent, just moving the hips, trying to roll off the toes, but sometimes it doesn't happen, so you end up walking kind of flat-footed. That's all right. That gives you a better grounding. You can watch my knees here. This is not the same video, it's a different video. You can see I'm not exactly straightening my knees out or straightening my ankles out or anything like that, but my hips are moving pretty rapidly, and my trunk is not really rotating, so my hips aren't really rotating. And that's kind of key with the yoke, because as soon as you start moving the hips around, it's going to get a lot harder to move. So I did, I don't know, 5 runs like that, and then I did another 5 with the sled pull, just to give you guys a tour of the gym here.
Oh, this turned again?
Damn it. It's just a real pain in the ass. And then some more sled pulls. It's pretty cool. I had 3 plates and 10s on, which at one point, if you guys remember, was really hard for me, and I was not able to do it all that well, but you know, throughout the training, at least once a week, it got to be the point where it's just a working weight now. I can do 5 or 6 runs with it, no problem, and not feel beat up. Remember that one day, I was just dying from it. And then I finished up with these arm over arm pulls. I got to pull a truck in October, arm over arm style, so I'll be sitting in a tire, and I'll be pulling a tractor just like this. A little more legs though. Did it standing up, did it at the end sitting down, but I think I did about 6 altogether because it took about 3 to get to the end that way and then 3 to come back. The idea is my left arm's really weak, so that's good that I figured that out now, that I can actually train it a little bit more. But the idea is not to let the sled go backwards. Just fucking pull it. Just gotta be a man and pull it. So anyways, that's about it. Not a whole lot of technique with it. The yoke was fun. I had a good time with that. I was really stoked about that. I was pretty stoked about the sled. And I was really tired after this training session though. But that's about it. Appreciate you watching, not washing. Take care, comb your hair.